What's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome down to the garage for another GSPro live stream. Today, hey, a lot of votes for the community post. It was actually a three-way tie. Never got broken, ended at 5 p.m. So I had to pick, and we went with the Sanctuary in Colorado. Was a subscriber recommendation last week, so we went with that one. Never played the course. Played one or two holes just before we started the stream, just kind of see how it looked, and I think I got some work cut out for me today. But I'm feeling good, feeling really good. Actually went and played a real round of golf this past Tuesday, shot at 83, a couple mulligans in there, but feeling good about my swing. Think I got something figured out just a little bit to help with consistency, but you never know. So we're headed to the Sanctuary in Colorado. Let's get this thing loaded up. Let's see if we can break 80 here today. All right. Local game. Sanctuary. All right, stroke play from the tips, 69, little less than 7,000 yards. So that's still a little bit far for me, but it is in Colorado. So maybe GSPro accounts for the elevation changes and we'll hit some 400-yard bombs. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's go calm. I didn't do a Google search on the wind status in Colorado at the moment, so forgive me. Mulligans just as in case we get a misread on the GSPro. And yeah, we're good. So yeah, feeling pretty good with the swing this week. I think I got a real shot at this today. Just got to play smart, take what the course gives me rather. And the only thing I'm really nervous about is just the setup down here in the garage. The Mevo Plus lately, after I did a update to the firmware, I took the Mevo out the day prior to my TSR fitting, which still hasn't come yet, but took the Mevo out, did an update, all that stuff, and just it's been acting funny ever since. It's been dropping connection. It's been missing shots here and there. Been trying to troubleshoot it, so hopefully we don't have too many of those issues for the stream. And yeah, here we are. Let's start the game, and and we start with a 610-yard par 5 at the Sanctuary. But look at this tee shot! Holy moly! All right, I guess we got to do this. Let's glove up. Let's glove up and get our tee shot underway. We're just going to hit a hybrid. I think we're just going to do a hybrid off the tee. Pop it down there. Play this as a 3-shot hole. 610 yards, par 5 at the Sanctuary in Colorado. All right, here we go. See if I can get through my first hole woes that I've been having the past few live streams and actually get a good tee shot off. All right. Curl for me. I think we're going to be okay. It's like it's down kind of here in this rough valley, but we are underway at the Sanctuary in Colorado, trying to break 80 for the first time in the live streams, and we just got to string together a decent round here. Looks like we got some water up there on the right, which does come into play for me with kind of my cut slice. So we're going to do this one a bit smarter. We're going to leave ourselves a kind of a 9 iron in. Been really feeling pretty confident, around 9, 8 iron, 7 iron lately. So if I can leave myself that distance each time, I think that's kind of what we're going to try to achieve today. So we might just go 9 iron here. and hopefully start off the hole decent. See, that's exactly what I was talking about there. I did all kinds of testing down here in the garage before the stream started with the Mevo Plus. It was reading the ball fine, and then lo and behold, second shot of the stream, it's having issues. All right, let's see if we can put another decent swing on it. Hopefully the Mevo allows us to play golf tonight. All right, 137 again. That's 9 iron here at the pin. So 9 iron, 9 iron.
It is?
Just need a
here's what I want to do.
decent stroke on it.
Hold up. I'm getting to it.
And
I want a delicious Sierra Nevada
hopefully we
beer
come
for
away
any occasion. Lazy days,
with at least a par at a minimum. That'd be really nice.
My
Let's
thing
put one
is
down
a
there.
party pack of Sierra Nevada Little Things beers. Find Sierra Nevada Little Things at sierranevada.com/littlethings. What's your thing? But always drink responsibly.
Oh, it was long. Wow. Okay. So maybe there is some altitude calculations with GSPro, because the Mevo only read that as a 117 shot, which seemed a little off from that, to be honest. But it carried past the hole. So we might need to go one club less each shot now. All right, nice little up and down here. Shout out to Judd too. He showed me a trick here to kind of read the heat maps of the greens to kind of see where the slopes are, to hopefully avoid some of those blow past chips. So we're just looking to something just to run it down there next to the hole. Maybe a chip in. That's got to stop. Oh, I didn't feel like that ran away from me that far. So, all right. So opening bogey. That's fine. I got the 60 there to try to just barely dribble that one down, but it did not do it for me. Another big elevated tee box here for number 2. And let's do a flyover. Let's do a flyover on this hole. The mountain in the background, that looks gorgeous. Again, shout out to all the GSPro course designers that contribute to this platform and, you know, really make some amazing experiences, even just for people playing simulator golf. So appreciate it for all you out there. Long par 4, but we are in Colorado and we do have an elevated tee box. So I think we'll be okay as long as we put one in play down the fairway there. Five wood here. Get a little cut for me. No, no cut. Ooh, okay. It's a little rough over there in the scrum. We're 184 from the pen still, and we're probably just going to have to take our medicine on this hole and punch one down there. We'll do a 7-iron punch here and just try to knock it down there. Yeah, Kenny, this is your fault right here. You sat there and gave me a 600-yard par 5 on number 1. So, but yeah, the course looks great. Have you played here actually for real? All right, let's punch it down there. All right. All right, 143 again. We flew the green with the 9-iron previously, but it's a bit further and uphill now. So we're gonna trust that. We're gonna trust the yardage on this one. We're gonna trust the yardage. Deliver a good, solid swing. Trying to just salvage another bogey here. That might be all over it. Still long. Okay. I got to adjust for the yardage here. We got it coming back, but I don't think it's going to make it down to the hole. So we did get that bogey though. So we're fine. We're fine with that. We are fine. Again, shout out to the latest sub there, Moses Riviera. I appreciate it. Got a Stone Hazy IPA here tonight, down here in the garage. And cheers, guys. Appreciate your time. Thank you for subscribing. We really, really appreciate your time. All right. Number 3 here. Another decent par 4 here. I think it's still a 5-wood for me. But just hopefully we can get a little bit of that fade this time into the fairway. A little bit of that fade. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can split the difference the next time on the fade / cut, but all right, now we're at 152. So in theory, the 9-iron, we're bracketing the 9-iron here. We went from 130, flew it. We went from 140, flew it. And now we're at 150 with the 9-iron. So let's see if we can get it there and start getting ourselves some pars. Kind of pulled that one. That was the club though. That was the club. If I didn't pull it, it would have definitely been up there. And now yet again, trying to get ourselves out of the bunker here, get ourselves a par. A little bit left. A little bit left. Get it up there. Come on. We can do this today. We can do it. Stop. Okay. All right. We're on the bogey train. That's okay. We're just, what the heck is this hole? Where the heck are you hitting this? It looks like a big, super like kind of dog leg right, but where the heck are you hitting this thing? Man, I really like, it's fun being down here in the garage and playing these, but man, it's just, to see these views and play this in person would be absolutely amazing. All right, so decently long par 5, mostly downhill. Fairway starts over here to the right side. And that's downhill 20 yards for us. So we're gonna hit a hybrid. For hybrid, just trying to get it down there in the fairway and play, give ourselves a good opportunity to get a second shot. I absolutely creamed that. That was pure. That was very, very pure. All right, 244. Again, downhill 20 yards. I mean, I think it's just another 4 hybrid. I think it's another 4 hybrid down there. Yeah. Nice little fade over the trees on the green next to the hole. Ooh, that was a really bad hit. Please be salvageable. That might be OB. Please don't be hazard. Oh. Oh man, okay. That's fine though. We're only hitting 3 right now. We're 55 yards from the pin and some deep rough. Elevated. I think we're just gonna punch an 8-iron out.
Orchestrating some of history's most controversial events. Take a journey through hidden passageways and become
Punch an 8-iron out. We want to land something
every Thursday. Secret societies
about 40 yards. Land something about 40 yards.
And debaucherous high society clubs. From Parcast, check out the podcast Secret Societies.
Just down there close. Yeah, real close. I know. Real close. All right, here we go. Nice little 8-iron punch shot. Looking to about a 45 yard shot. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna have to chip that for our par, but it's really close. And the Mevo Plus doesn't do the best sometimes with these like really, really short, delicate shots. Sorry, I can't see you commented that. This is in blue for me. Kevin. Kevin, thanks for the chat, man. Thanks for joining the stream. All right. Just needs something delicate right here. Nice, real delicate shot. Hey! Birdie. Birdie time. Chip in birdie. Let's go. Let's go. Man, if y'all would have known, like I think it was the last live stream we did, I had probably like 4 chip in lip outs. So seeing that one drop, that felt good. Let's Let's take a beer swig on that one. Cheers, guys. All right, 179, pins in the front, down 30 yards. Down 30. I really need to research how to do these conversions. It feels like it should be, it still feels like it should be a 9-iron for me. That'd be 180 minus 30 would be 150. 9-iron with the, yeah, I think it's a 9. I think it's a committed 9-iron, good full shot 9. Does it have a cut for me? I don't think it does. The steps. What the heck is this camera view? What the heck is that? Where is that ball? I almost feel like that warrants just a game mulligan. But we'll play it from there. 18 yards off the green here. Kind of a tough position. I mean, really at this point, from here, it's just kind of like, okay, let's just take our bogey again. Just hopefully get it on the green and take the bogey. See, I don't know about that, but all right, whatever. I mean, the green does fall away right there, but okay. Is he gonna? No. All right. Well, double on that par 3, and we come back-to-back par 3s. You don't see that too often. Just back-to-back par 3s. 4 over. We're chugging along. We have opportunities here. This seems like just a proper 170. Pin in the front. I mean, my 7-iron is basically a 170 club, and we're still downhill. Downhill only 7 feet. I think it's an 8-iron. I think it's a committed 8-iron. I'm still relatively convinced that there's doing some type of conversions for being in Colorado. So we should be able to get an 8-iron there. Pretty good strike. That's going to fall in the 3-putt ring. Okay, well, that's another tough. We definitely got the 8-iron there, but that fell outside the 2-putt ring, so that was actually another bogey, another 3-putt. Okay, so yeah, we got. I don't feel like I'm playing badly. Just a couple unlucky bogeys there, to be honest. So, but that's what it is. Yeah, there are some tough pin locations for sure. Seems that way. All right, we're gonna 3-wood off the tee here. Try to get it down there. Still no pars on the card. Only bogeys and a birdie. It's Probably got a lot of cut on it. Sure does. Okay. We're still scrambling. 197 downhill. Pin in the back. We're gonna go 6-iron. Yeah, we're gonna go 6-iron. We can turn this around. Like I really think like today's the day that I'm finally gonna meet that break 80 goal. Like I feel it. I just gotta string together some good shots, and that's it. I pulled that. Man, that went really long. Off the cart path. Okay. There was definitely some like GSPro glitching right there that put it down there a little bit further. But all right. That's 7. All right, let's just we're uphill, and now it's like a tucked pin. I'm really having trouble with the distances on this course. And now that one doesn't even go. What sense does that make? That one flew barely anywhere, and then the last one flew all the way over the... All right. Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. Real tough balance. Okay, we gotta... Again, another tough pin location, 25 yards. Let's get this on the green, move on. How does that not roll out? Come on. All right, this hole can just straight number 7. Not a lucky number here at Sanctuary. I better stay. Okay. All right. All right, plus 7. I didn't think there was any way that I would fly a 6-iron from basically 200 yards out, 20 yards past the green. But it is what it is. Mulligan the entire hole. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could. And if I was playing, you know, on my own lonesome down here that I do from time to time, I probably would. But we're doing it for the stream. We're keeping it relatively honest. Looks like on this hole, we got a big like rock formation kind of right through the middle of the fairway. So we either, and we're actually uphill for once. This is kind of the first kind of hole we've been uphill. Look at that big false front of that green. And the pin's right on the edge of it. All right, we're gonna hit 4 hybrid. 7 over. I think that would probably already put us at our 79. So we gotta start making pars. Gotta start making pars. All right, let's go. And again, not the best hit out of the hybrid there. Very fat. And now here we are again. 190 uphill. I mean, this has 6-iron written all over it. Seem a little bit right because we've been pulling the irons a little bit.
Okay, here's what I want to do. Hold up, I'm getting to it. I want a delicious Sierra Nevada beer for any occasion.
All right, here we go.
Lazy days to wild nights. My thing is a party pack of Sierra Nevada Little Things beers.
That was a really good strike. And now that one's not even going to get even close to the hole.
But always drink responsibly.
Really struggling with the distances for this course. Look at that. Look at that green. Look at that pin placement. What is that? Yeah, just again long. I'm just really struggling with the distances here. Oh, it actually put me on the green for a... Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not putting, so I must be like on the green fringe. Usually it would auto putt you from here and give you a 3-putt. So something a little bit different. Big sloping left to right. We got some butterflies flying across the screen here. The look like monarchs. I don't know if monarch butterflies are native to Colorado, but we have them here taunting us on this chip shot here. Seeing if we can get up and down for a par. That's gonna roll. How's it? All right. I just don't even know what to say some of these times. Stop. Okay. All right. So we did bogey golf. Bogey golf on the front nine there. Just couldn't reel it in. Just a lot of kind of, I think, bad bounces along the way. We're over our goal right now, so we really need to turn it on here on the back nine. Looks like we have 2 par 5s with stroke hole 1 being number 15. So I'll be interested to see that one and how that looks. Hopefully it's not another 600-yard par 5. We'll see. But let's start off the back nine here. Let's see if we can start stringing together some good shots. We start off with a 200-yard par 3, down 20 yards though. I'm going to club down to a 7-iron. I feel like I've been generally hitting it even still long most of the time. A few of those ones have come up short, but by far a majority they've been long. So we're going to hit a 7-iron. 7-iron here on number 10. Nice little fade there down by the hole. No, I didn't fade it. I pulled that so far left. Okay, 50 yards. Just the blind optimism that we have to play this game. Even fake golf, the blind optimism you have to play this game, and faith in your ability. $50 yards. It's 47 on the Mevo. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, give it to me. Oh my gosh. Just 2 or 3 more inches outside of just getting that par there. All right, on to a par 5 here. We really need to make something up here. A lot of hazards on the right-hand side here. Elevated tee box, down 20 yards. I know, Kenny. I had a lot of those last stream too, just right on the edge of those 1-putt circles. But we'll get there. It's all right. 5 wood off the tee here. We need to turn this around right now. Not my best strike, but I think we're going to be okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. We are 306 away. I think this is just pretty much a green light. So, I mean, you see down here at the very bottom of the screen, that's your lie angle technically. So in real life, 11 degrees down, 4.5 left, like there's no way I would be able to get a 3-wood on that. So we're going to keep it honest. We're not going to play it that way and just blast a 3-wood down there, because we definitely could. That's probably more like a 5-iron shot for me. which would leave us a decent like wedge or 9-iron in. So we're gonna do 9. We're gonna hit a 5-iron. I want it hit a 3 wood from that lie. Poke a 5-iron down the fairway. Trust our approach game. It didn't feel like it came out that way, but all right. 135, downhill just a tidbit, pin in the front, in the rough. Yeah, and the Kenny, the ball does technically kind of react a little bit to the way it pops out of that terrain. So right here, you would expect the ball to jump right with a 6.4 degree right lie. Nine iron out of the rough here. That's a really good hit. That's a really good hit. And it's long. It's going to be in the 3-putt range. I mean, if I was out there on the course, like for real, we were in Colorado playing the Sanctuary, and I did that, I'd be over the moon. But we're down here in the garage in perfect situations, and I'm still just trying to break 80 for freaking once for you guys. And that's not getting it done. Look at this hole. Where the heck are you supposed to hit this ball? Definitely doesn't line you up where you're supposed to go. Look at this tee shot. Holy moly. Okay. 382. Let's hit a hybrid. Let's hit a hybrid. Good strike out of the hybrid. We're happy with that one. And now we're 160 away. Top left there. 160 away. I think that's an 8-iron. I don't know, the way I've been hitting my 9-iron sometimes, it might just be a 9-iron. We're gonna go 9-iron. We're gonna go 9-iron, whatever. 169 iron. In Colorado, 169 iron.
If you were to dig up a grave.
I'm Flora Lichman, host of Every Little Thing, a podcast that answers your burning questions.
Well,
I desperately need to know why
I mean,
talk about what they do.
Who was the first person to discover?
it was the club.
Find out the answers on the
We made a par
Every Little
finally.
Podcast playlist.
That's progress.
Listen on Spotify.
All right. On to 13 here. I just need to start playing my game, keep the ball in play, give myself opportunities here. We really don't need to hit anything. We just need to hit a 200-yard shot here, basically. And we're super elevated again. So I'm just going to take that 6-iron. I'm going to take the 6-iron off the tee here. Make sure that is the 6. It is, in fact, the 6-iron. That was a really good strike out of a 6-iron. Dad's Back Golf Channel. Are you my daughter? Because she'd probably say that. Did you make a channel? Technically, the ball does. It does react to the lie. It's hard for me to quantify it, to be honest. But there are plenty of times where I've been on kind of an extreme 10, 12 degree lie. And when you hit the ball, you know, you'll see it pretty much jump left or right immediately. So you can obviously aim your aim on the game to account for it. But generally, you know, if it's not a very high number, I don't really account for it. I just kind of hit my stroke. 100 yards down here on the par 4. It's downhill just a little bit. We're gonna go with an approach wedge. These tend to read a little bit short. Just got to put a committed swing to it, that's all. Okay. That should be pretty good. How is it that long? Come back, please come back into the 2-putt circle. Please keep coming. Come on. It's not going to do it. Come on. Come on. Yes. All right. We'll take what the game gives us every now and then. That was we made par. All right, another par. We're on a streak. 185 par 3 over water. Pretty straightforward. I definitely just don't trust an 8-iron to get there. We got to carry at least 160. But even with the elevation, I don't know if my 8-iron is going to get there. So we're going to hit the 7. We're going to hit the 7. That's the 6. Where is my 7? We're going to hit a nice 7. Right next to the hole. All right. Looking to get a system. Thanks for sharing the info. She probably plays better. Yeah. No, thanks for joining the stream. Dad's Bad Golf Channel. Spike. Is that Cowboy Bebop Spike, by the way? Because it's one of my favorite characters, as are many. See Rishi, like the setup, man. Tough track to break 80. You know, I would agree, especially in real life. But you would think down here in the simulator, you know, we have all this stuff going for our favor. So I've definitely kind of done myself in a little bit on some of these holes. You know, I think I can do it though. Maybe not this round though, but we'll see. Let's put the 7-iron next to it close. Oh, that's a pure strike. It's going to go so far. Man. Look at the bounce. And it's going. Oh, that was a roller coaster of emotions right there. I actually striped that 7-iron. So I'm not surprised that it went far. But man. All right, let's see if let me string another par here. Let's go. Yeah, it definitely does. It does definitely seem that the elevation, the game does account for elevation. So this is the first time I've ever played a course at, like, I guess you'd say, elevation. So it definitely does account for it. Or seems that way for sure. Oh, almost another chip in birdie, but you know, again, we'll take the par. We're happy running the pars. And now here we are at hole 15, stroke hole 1. Stroke hole 1, par 5. Again, where the heck are you supposed to hit this ball? That's crazy. This is crazy. Where the heck are you supposed to hit this ball? Lots of OB. It looks like it's supposed to be a big dog leg, right? Is all this down here supposed to be in play for this hole? It doesn't seem right. So we need to hit it this way. We need to hit it this way first. Okay. All right. We're gonna blast the 3-wood down there. I know it is a messy tee box. All right. Blast the 3-wood down there. Here we go. Just good solid contact, nice little fade into the fairway. Is it gonna fade? Yes. Okay. Boom. That is almost ideal. Exactly kind of what I wanted. The strike felt that I definitely came out to end like I always do, but it felt like it might have not have had the cut on it. So that was a bit worrisome, but we did it. And now we're playing with some water up here. 266 downhill a little bit. We'd have to carry that. I don't know if I have that in me. So we're going to play the distance. And we're going to hit a 7-iron. You know, Rishi, no, I didn't get the wedge firing back at me problem, and really that's more of a design in my simulator, and I haven't filmed the video yet to describe it. But essentially, just real quick, not to get too caught up in it, but I have a lot more ball flight than some of the other like flight monitors do. So if my strike area was here, about 8 foot from the screen, which most simulators are kind of like 8 feet from the screen, it would be no issues at all. But since I'm further back with the Mevo Plus and my distance, then that accounts for it hitting the top. So I've hit a lot of balls up there. The enclosure still reacts really, really well. And I just know to expect it. And that's kind of been where it's at. But I haven't seen any damage. I haven't seen anything like that. So it's been good. 7-iron down there in the middle of the fairway. Give ourselves an approach shot in. Here we go. Yeah. .84 to the pin. That's still a very intimidating shot right here. And heck, you'll probably you'll see the wedge bounce right now because I'm gonna do a 54-degree wedge right here. I'm gonna do a 54-degree wedge. It's most likely gonna hit the top of the enclosure and just kind of bounce back at me. But you know, I've played quite a few rounds down here. It's just as long as I'm expecting it, it hasn't really been much of an issue. Pulled that a little bit. We got some distance on that one too. Holy moly. All right. That's not what we wanted. We are chipping now. We're not hitting a full swing, so let's set the Mevo to chipping. So yeah, just to sum that conversation up, it's a design of my simulator. It's not necessarily a knock on the enclosure itself. The enclosure's been absolutely amazing in my opinion. Congrats, Kenny. Congrats on it all. Yeah, that Mevo Plus, man. I hope you found a little discount on it. I hope you got one. I really have enjoyed it. It definitely comes with a little bit of its quirks, but I have enjoyed using the Mevo Plus. I do feel that it represents my swing and my game pretty accurately. That's got all kinds of go. We just completely crapped the bed on that par 5. Number 16 here, last 3 closing holes here. We finally did we had a string of pars, but then we doubled stroke hole 1. I felt like we could have done better on that one. I think I lost focus just a little bit. 214. I think this is just another 6-iron off the tee. These pin placements haven't been too easy, honestly, too. I mean, even this one's just right at that front edge of the green. It's got a bit of cut on it. We'll be okay over there, though. Yep. We like the yardage. We like it. 127 uphill. Pin in the front. It's going to be a pitching wedge. I pulled that one left. Not a bad distance for the strike. Yeah, Kenny, that was stroke hole 1. We had a good position for that wedge in. I just smoked it past the green and kind of did a sin, and I didn't focus on the chip shot. Mevo Plus until I'm scratched. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's I think it's good. And to be honest too, Rishi, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that to you, by the way. But I didn't even opt for the Pro package either because, you know, I can generally tell that I swing the club path pretty bad. I don't need to pay $900 to see my club data for every single swing. Like I kind of know, I can feel my issues at this point through my practice. It's just a matter of kind of sorting it out eventually. All right. I do think I can break 80 at this course, though. I mean, we'll revisit some of these in the future, maybe, for the streams, but I do think I can break 80 at this course. We're not going to do it today, but I do think I can. It's just all about kind of adjusting to your distances. If I had more of an idea of what my club distances were going to be, I think I would have had a lot better results. Yeah, right. I know I'm over the top. I don't need a box reminding me. Hybrid off the tee here. It's gonna get over it all. Get over it all. Okay. For FS Golf, is that what you're talking about, Spike? Because I used FS Golf for a while, and I do like the platform. Although last time I went to the range, like I said, like I don't know if you were on the stream at that point, but when I went for my TSR fitting, I went to the range, took my Mevo there to try to get some data points for my old driver just to have with me before I went, and it was just misreading and disconnecting the entire time. Like I couldn't even practice with it. So I was really disappointed with that. 115, we're going to do the 54-degree wedge again. Full swing. Shot vision. Okay. Man, just really, really close to being really, really good. And to be honest, I do think the wedge distance, once I hit them up into the enclosure, the Mevo doesn't quite read those distances the same. But you know, I like having excuses sometimes. Oh, almost another chip in. Okay. That's a par though. And we're on to 18 for the final hole. On to 18 here. Plus 14. Long par 4. Again, thanks for all y'all just joining the stream, chatting. It makes it a lot of fun down here for me. So let's finish 18 here. We are now 0 for 5 on our break 80 goal down here for the streams. Again, I do think I can do this for this course, though, to be honest. I really do. I might play again later tonight. That's a chunky 3-wood. Yeah, E6 Connect. I mean, honestly, all those other platforms are crazy expensive. I mean, TGC 2019 is $1,000 still. I mean, GSPro is $250 annually, so you can pretty much play. You can play 4 years of GSPro before you even reach TGC 2019, and you know that platform hasn't even been updated. Like from what I've read, you know, they don't do bug fixes. They don't update things very, very often. I'm sure there's some other ones out there, but I mean, GSPro is amazing for me for the value, in my opinion. Well, welcome back to the world of golf, Spike. I hope you enjoy its hot and cold relationship as much as I do. Hybrid off the tee here, off the deck here. Let's get it up there. Again, a bit of a chunk there. Probably not going to get up there. If it does, it's going to be in the 3-putt circle. Yeah, I agree. There's actually one here close to me on GSPro called Fairways of Canton that I'm really hoping to start grinding on down here in the garage and go play here for real sometime soon once, you know, life calms down just a little bit. So I'm hoping to go out there and see the course for real, play down here, stream, kind of do a whole video on it. I think it'd be pretty interesting to see all that. All right, chip up here on 18. and we're going to finish this round off. It's got to slow down even still. I might be chipping again. All right. Man, 87, really. I felt like there was a lot. I felt like there was a lot out there that I left on the course this time. It didn't feel that hard. It just... Anyways. That's another Thursday stream down here in the garage. Thanks all of y'all for joining me, commenting, chatting. That's kind of the whole vision of what I really liked and why I'm doing this. Just to kind of hang out and play some silly, stupid golf down here in the garage. And I appreciate your guys' comments and time. We didn't meet our break 80 goal again today. I felt like I could do it though. I just didn't string good shots together. But otherwise, thanks for joining me. Thanks for your time. Stay tuned to the channel. If you're seeing this in the future, subscribe, join the journey down here, come chat, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys in those next videos and the streams, guys. Cheers. Peace.